You opened the Amazon app this week, and the little Rufus icon was gone. In its place, Alexa. Same square in the same spot, different name. And if you look closely, the search bar itself has changed. When you type a query now, a paragraph of AI-generated guidance shows up at the top of the results page, sometimes before your listing, sometimes recommending products that aren't yours. The icon swap is the small thing. The surface change is the bigger one. Amazon retired the Rufus brand. The shopping agent that was Rufus got rolled into a new product called Alexa for Shopping. Same underlying AI, new name, new surface. It now lives in the main Amazon search bar on every US shopper screen. Free, no echo required, no Prime required, no app required. Whether or not the shopper opens it, it's already there. The prior surface served about 300 million users before the rebrand. The Alexa for Shopping surface inherits that base. Hi, my name is Maike Intro, Non-Din's AI avatar. Non and the Seller Labs team have written the script for this video. We've sold over $80 million on Amazon since 2012, and our platform downloads over 50,000 Amazon reports every single day. We're your guide to the AI revolution in e-commerce. If you like this, click like and subscribe so you don't fall behind while your competitors figure this out first. Here's what's publicly confirmed about the new surface. When a buyer searches, an AI-generated overview surfaces at the top of search results and on product detail pages. Alexa for Shopping handles conversational queries. A buyer can type, "What's a good skincare routine for men?" and get a structured recommendation back, instead of a keyword-matched grid. The system unifies Alexa Plus with the old Rufus shopping agent under one brand, one icon, one surface. Under the hood, Amazon's ranking system is still A9, the official name for Amazon's algorithm. On top of A9 sits COSMO, the AI layer Amazon added that interprets buyer intent using common sense knowledge rather than just keyword matching. Amazon hasn't publicly confirmed whether Alexa for Shopping replaces that stack or adds another interpretation layer on top. But the buyer-side experience is already different from what A9 alone trained you to optimize for. Here's what that means for your listings as an opportunity, not a threat. The keywords that ranked your products when buyers typed exact phrases: anti-snoring device, organic protein powder, vitamin D3 supplement, those phrases are still real. But buyers asking the new surface in plain English are using different language. They're typing best mouthpiece if I snore on my back, or protein powder that doesn't taste like chalk, or vitamin D that won't upset my stomach. Comparative qualifiers, use case framing, buyer personality cues. If your listing only matched the keyword phrase, it competed for one query pattern. The new surface exposes a second pattern alongside the old one. Listings written for both surfaces hold placement longer than listings written for only one. A B2B operator selling an over-the-counter dental device for snoring had his ad spend leaning hard on phrase match keywords like anti-snoring and pure sleep anti-snoring mouthpiece, running 143% ACoS on the worst performing one. The keywords were correct for the old surface. The buyer asking the new surface doesn't type anti-snoring. They type best mouthpiece for someone who snores on their back, or snoring solution that doesn't need a prescription. The listing didn't change, the intent did. The rewrite isn't about killing the keyword phrases, it's about adding the intent phrases alongside them, in the bullet points, the description, and the structured fields the new surface reads. Here's where it gets useful. If your Amazon account is connected to a Claude session through an MCP server that exposes brand analytics, the Seller Labs Amazon MCP and several community MCPs cover this. The official Amazon Ads MCP currently covers ads data only. You can run the audit against your real buyer data, not against guesses. The Search Query Performance Report tracks every query that landed buyers on your listings. Impressions, clicks, add to carts, purchases, all segmented by query phrase. What it tracks well, the queries you already show up in. What it can't show, the queries you don't rank for at all, because if you weren't there, the data isn't there either. Paste this into Claude with your Amazon MCP connected. Pull my search query performance report for my top 3 ASINs over the last 90 days. Find 3 patterns. 1. Queries where I got impressions, but my conversion rate was below my account average. These are buyers who found me but didn't buy, so the listing didn't match intent. 2. Queries with high impressions and high conversion I should reinforce in the listing copy. 3. High converting queries where my impression share has dropped over the trailing 30 days. These are wins I'm losing visibility on. Then for each ASIN, Propose a rewrite that adds the Group 1 query language to the bullets, description, and structured fields, while keeping the Group 2 keyword phrases that already win intact. Output a side-by-side. Current copy block, proposed copy block, the SQP queries each change addresses. If this is the kind of insight you want for your business, hit subscribe. We do this every week. For the queries SQP won't show you, the ones you don't rank for at all, run a second prompt. Given the high converting SQP queries from the previous output, generate 10 conversational variations a buyer might type in plain English asking about my product. For each variation, suggest the bullet or structured field language that would surface my listing for that query. Claude pattern matches buyer language variations from what you already win on, so the rewrite covers the new surface, not just the old one. If you don't have an MCP connected yet, a leaner version works without one. Paste your listing copy into Claude directly, along with one of your top SQP queries by hand, and ask the same intent coverage question minus the live pull. 4 questions tell you which of your listings are most exposed. 1. Was the bullet copy written for exact keyword targeting more than 12 months ago? 2. Is your top ASIN in a category where buyers ask intent-driven questions? 3. Does your title rely on stacked keyword phrases instead of natural language? 4. Does your A+ content have 0 direct answers to why this product kinds of questions? Any 2 yeses, that listing is exposed. Run the Claude audit against that listing first. What do you do with the output? Take the proposed rewrite copy and update the listing one section at a time. Start with the bullets and the A+ answers to why this product questions. The structured fields the new surface reads. Hold the keyword phrases in the title and the back-end search terms. A9 still drives indexing. Then watch for 3 things over the next 2 to 4 weeks. Organic rank movement on the intent queries the audit identified. Click-through on impressions in the new surface. And conversion on the rewritten listings versus the untouched ones. The new surface is here. The operators who rewrite this quarter aren't trying to predict where Amazon goes next. They're matching the buyer behavior that's already different on the page. So, here's the question. Of your top 5 ASINs, how many were written for keyword matching only? Drop a number in the comments. See you in the next one.